Oh yeah, you're coming. Come on. Out in the hallway. Let's go. Out in the hallway. You and me. Alright. Oh, ow, wow, you hit hard. Be nice now. Come on, nasty wraith. Oh, the wraith just died. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and I just killed a wraith. That's right, the wraith is dead. I'm gonna go ahead and save this as bargain. Why? Because, I don't know, my names don't reflect what the save is actually about anymore. At this point, it's just like, yeah, this slot over here, which happens to be named bargain. Now, I can't remember if there's a trap by this door, but what I've kind of been doing is I've been walking over to the door and, you know, kind of telling them to come out and, you know, come at me. But, evidently, I got too close, or the thing was able to paralysis me. That's right. Otherwise known as paralyzing me. I'm paralyzed with fear. Ah! Anyways, I made some progress, so that's why I figured I'd start recording, but it would seem that, you know, after I killed that wraith, and I was like, yes, alright, maybe I'm gonna make some progress here, I'll cut back in, and everyone's gonna be able to see me be awesome. That wasn't actually the case, that the thing came around the corner and just killed me, so I'm gonna come over here by the door and be like, hey, yo, guy, come over here, come at me. Yeah, and I lead him out into the hallway and try to kill him out here. Now there's a spell effect on me, I'm not sure what that is, but, you know, it's a spell effect, so that's concerning. I don't have enough magic to heal myself, so I might as well use my magic for offensive purposes. Or I can just be like, cool, my sword worked, so... Alright, that's one more down. We're gonna go ahead and save the game again, because saving is a very good idea. Something we should be doing constantly. Alright, we're gonna go through this door. Am I paralyzed? No, it would appear that the paralysis effect was a result of the ghost being a ghost. You know, ghosts doing what ghosts do. Freaking ghosts. Were you the ghost of this guy? Perhaps. Now there was a doorway, right? Yes. They're all kind of blending together. It's really hard to see. Now the door's already open, which kind of makes me wonder, like, why is the door already open? I'm not sure. This door's open as well. So were there enemies that just decided, hey, we're gonna leave our rooms and come searching for you? That's a distinct possibility. Alright, so yeah, we had a wraith and we had a ghost, and we just ran into two coffins, one with a skeleton and one with sort of a decomposed body. So I'm going to... Wait, did it loop back around? Oh, okay, so that loops... That goes... Okay, so we went through here, it looped back around, came back down here. So we know that this area here is... that's been explored. We don't need to go there, and we know that this path up here is done. So we only really have two more doors to go ahead and explore. So we'll go ahead and save as bargain once again, and we're gonna go ahead and start exploring some new doors. What prize lies behind door number 3 or 5 or 6? I don't know what door we're on. We're on a door. Right. So far we have more hallway. I'm getting sick and tired of this texture. I don't know. It's just so. It's so repetitive. I've seen this since I started the game. I've been playing for how many hours now? And I have yet to see a different dungeon interior. Like, it's kind of, annoying, to be honest. What did I do? I accidentally did something. Did I do something? Oh, that's what I did. I accidentally hit enter, or something, or other? I don't remember hitting enter. My finger was definitely not over there. Either I'm going crazy, or Daggerfall just likes to do crazy stuff without your consent. And what's scary is that last possibility is actually a possibility, because, you know, it's Daggerfall, and Daggerfall be like that. Yo. Alright, so I hear a rat. I think that's a rat. Yes, because the really high-pitched one is the giant bat. So the lower sort of... I can't even do that sound. That one there is the giant bat, but the first one we heard was a rat. I think that's how it goes. I'm getting an occasional, we'll say, like, stutters, and I don't understand why. We're in a room. Okay. Is there anything in this room? I see no secret doorways. So, but we heard noises, so we know there's something else nearby, something else in this area. But where? I don't know. I do not know. Okay, crap. Was there another way I could have gotten in this hallway? No. Okay, there's one more path here. Okay. I was like, crap, we've explored everywhere. What the heck? Like, I should have made some sort of progress. I don't want to go back towards where that big chasm rift thing is. Because that place leads to death and horribleness. Okay. Oh. Hello? What opened the door? Did I do that? When I hit enter, oh, when I hit enter after I saved, it opened the door. I hate that the enter key, like when you save, and like say you hit enter after you type in the name, I hate that key signal gets sent through after the save is done. So that's what usually ends up, you know, I end up going into buildings and stuff, or crap like that, because it keeps registering the enter key that was meant for the save game thing, and that's, I feel like that's a bug. That's something that should not have happened. Like it's a minor thing, but it's a little bit of an annoying thing because it's sending a key signal that was not intended. Basically, if a game does something against, you know, and it's not a feature, that you know, there's a joke in there somewhere about all bugs becoming features, but if there's if it's not a feature and it makes the player do something that they don't want to do, then that is a problem. That is a bug. That is something that is unintended and is detracting to the gamer's experience. Oh, thanks. Well, I got a new texture. I'm actually I'm kind of happy with this one. I'd like to see more of that used, maybe in a different dungeon. That would be kind of cool. It's like, no, not another dead end. I've explored everywhere. How about, I think I have. Did I? Alright, all those rooms, none of these rooms appear to have any secret doors. So that would mean that, but I still hear rats and crap. They're like and doing their other little ratty things. So it's like there should be something else, but there isn't, and I don't know why. Game, why is there no other thing? Huh. Well, this is a predicament. Maybe it would seem that I have to go back towards that really long area that results in my ultimate death. Is this how the whole series will end? Will Alexis just end up dead at the end of it? After only getting into the second game? Heck no. If I gotta break out cheat codes, I will, because I'm going to definitely be getting to Morrowind. Because I love Morrowind. Morrowind is the best game ever. That's, like, of course, my opinion, and you are free to have a different one, but I'm like, I need to beat this game because I want to get to Morrowind. Alright, I'm not really sure where to go to next. I came down there. Oh, wait. Exactly, I came down there. Maybe I need to climb back out. Oh, that's actually a real possibility. Because I'm trying to think of different paths I can take. And let's see, I can climb back out of this, right? Yes, please, let me climb back out. Let me climb back out. Alright, we are in climbing mode. We're gonna climb back up to the first room of the dungeon. Alright, yes! And I'm gonna go back over here by the door and then save the game here. Save us testing patience. And I'm actually gonna rest here because what I want is to be able to cast my teleport spell here. Alright. Jumping, short blade, and critical strike have gone up. Alright, let's go ahead and cast Tropolit. Cast an anchor here. Now we're gonna save again. Alright, we're saved. Everyone saw me do it, right? So we have an anchor set right here. And now we go ahead and rest again to get a little bit more of our magic back before we dive somewhere else. And now we'll save again over bargain. That way there I don't accidentally not save. And let's go ahead and try to open up some of these. Is there anything in there? No. Because I'm wondering if there's another path that I missed that it's in one of these sarcophagi. Maybe not. Except for the one with the mummies, but I've been in that room and there was no escape from it. Yeah, so that's it. There's this path here, and then there's this one here, which leads down to the room with the mummies in it, but the mummies are basically invincible. So I don't even know. Do I have to go back towards this big, large area? Maybe. Yeah. But, okay, maybe that's not the rift, then. Because I was assuming, you know, in the last episode, or was it the episode before? I can't remember. That the rift was that large sort of underground chasm type area, but if it's not the chasm, then I need to look out for something else. Okay, I'm gonna drop back down here one more time, and we'll, oh, I can't climb for some reason. Oh, yay, okay, yeah, just... Oh, I jumped into this one. Yeah, okay. No, Alexis, you jumped into the wrong one. I wanted to jump into this one. There we go. So I'm hurt. And, yeah, see, look! The mummies are already dead, which means I was down here. Which means I did put my anchor. Does the teleport, when you use the teleport, does it get rid of the anchor? I'm wondering if it's like a one-time thing. It doesn't save your anchor. Oh, that might be, actually that might be the case, so that when you use the teleport spell, okay, when you use the teleport spell, it erases your anchor. Alright, so I ran in there, that's technically explored, and there was another door, was there not? Yes, over here. And that led to somewhere? Where the heck does that lead? Oh, please don't, no, please tell me that's not where I need to go. Oh, I'm gonna die if I fall down there. Grab the wall or something. Okay. And this is just a hole. There's nothing down here. There's nothing down here. Nothing. At all. Okay. Well, I think I learned something about how the teleport spell works now. That basically, once you teleport back to your anchor point, you need to reset the anchor. I think that's how it works. That's the only explanation, because I went down into the pit where the mummies were, and I know that I've slain them because I went down there and they were already dead. So that means that I was down there. It's just that the anchor must have unset somehow. That's the only other explanation, which leads me to believe that, you know, you have to keep resetting your anchor. So we're not going to go back down there. Ah, I think I may have figured it out. There was a door I couldn't unlock before, and I didn't keep trying using Steve, and that is the only real other exit or door that I can I see at a quick glance that is before that big chasm slash thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's here. The lock has nothing to fear from you. So I can either break down this door, or I can try using Steve on it. And of course we're gonna go ahead and use Steve, because why the heck not? Steve! Spell effect failed. Okay, we'll try Steve again. Spell effect failed. Spell effect failed. You know what? Let's bust down the door. Knock knock. Who's home? Oh, it's me. I knew it. The answer was right there. Oh, okay. I'll put down my weapon. I'm going to talk to you guys. I don't have time for your type. Alexis's house. Oh, this is my house now. Yay! That's an interesting bug. Okay, this is kind of a scary place to be, but I want to take a look at all the different people. Hey, Dr. Doom, what's up? An ancient lich. Yeah, I don't want to fight one of those. What about you? Me? Help you? Ha ha ha. Alright, we got some people here. Who are you? We got Cror E, or Cror I. And I can ask them about... Can I ask them about themselves? Tell me about... These are all the different... Maybe tell me about the Necromancers. What about the Necromancers? Tell me about them. I'm curious about them. Let's see. Salutations, friends. I was hoping you might know about the Necromancers. Yeah, considering you're, you know, with them. Ask someone else, Alexis. I can't help you with the Necromancers. I beg to differ. Alright, well, who are you? You're kind of frightening looking. I hear a door opening behind me. That always makes me nervous. You. I don't have time for your type. Okay? I guess I'll ask you. Very good. If you are not rewarded with death by the loyal servants of the Barrow, please give this note to Princess Morgaya, please. Yeah, okay. Wouldn't it be nice if you could have, you know, just, you know, told them not to attack me. Like, I get that death is supposed to be some sort of reward, but if you want your message to get to her, wouldn't you, you know, stand to reason that you would be like, okay, well, in this case here, we're gonna punish you with life. And I'll be like, oh no, however will I live with that? And then they'll be like, oh, if you really want to die, and I'm like, no, it's cool. I'll just go deliver this, and I will find my own path to death. And they'd be like, oh man, okay, that's cool. That'd be awesome. All right, we've finished the quest. Yes. All right, this is kind of exciting. I feel kind of stupid now that you know, that it took me so long to figure this out, and I went all over the place for this one. I really did not need to. But you know what? I got a lot of experience. Alexis got a whole lot stronger, and ultimately, you know, it was good experience for me as a player as well, because these, like I said, these dungeons in Daggerfall are a completely different beast to what I'm used to. And there was climbing in this one. There was, yeah, it was neat. It was good. It was cool. Would I give it a high rating? Like, if I was giving this, let's go ahead and give this, we'll say, dungeon a review. I probably, it's fairly straightforward, actually. It was my own confusion, but it looks like all of the other ones, so I'm having a hard time endorsing this dungeon. All right, we're gonna go ahead and say this as bargain. Do you wish to access your wagon and stay in Scourge Barrow? No, I want to leave. We are out. Broken pot sheds and something in open grave, whatever. You can go ahead and pause the video and view that yourself. I don't remember where Morgaya lives. Where is she? She's in Wayrest, isn't she? I'm pretty sure she's in Wayrest. I hope she's in Wayrest, because I don't remember where she lives. So we're going to Wayrest. We're going to find Wayrest. There we go. And we're going to travel to Wayrest. It's going to take us 5 days. What if we went by ship? Oh, we are going by ship. That's 5 days. And that's us traveling recklessly. Yeah, we need to go recklessly. Camping out saves us some money, but the same amount of time. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't... this was cheaper. We'll do it. I'm very stingy with my money. You're entering Wayrest. Maybe I should have done so cautiously. Alright, so we're outside Wayrest. We need to get in, obviously. What the heck happened to bargain? Okay. Probably glitched out because I was exiting. Because it takes a screenshot of where you're at, right? For the save game. But because I was traveling between zones, it likely freaked out and said, I don't know what to display here! So it went ahead and it just put those orange lines because it just had nothing to take a picture of because it was still loading in the next zone. So I think that's what happened there. Okay. No, I fell. Of course I fell. Okay. Come on, you can do this. I can't wait for my climbing skill to get a whole lot better so that this climbingness goes by much quicker. Okay. Don't look up, Jason. Just go, and then the second you hit the top, just start to look down, and... Okay, I think I understand how the climbing system works. Basically, it's centered... you climb up the area that is currently in front of the center of your screen. By looking down, you're climbing up a higher part of the thing. Yeah, there we go. See, like that. That's kind of broken, but okay. I guess that kind of works. I've injured myself, but alright, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's fine. I'll just jump the wall and fall down, break a leg, be like, ouch! And then I won't get back to Princess Morgaya in time because, of course, my legs will be broken and I'll be recovering. So I need to find... I think I'm in the right place. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the nearest tavern, stay there for the night, and then first thing in the morning go to the mansion or the manor and be like, hey, yo! We've got a message for you from the Necromancer dude, and she'll be like, why, thank you, Alexis, you're so awesome. Here, have a big bag of money. And I'll be like, thank you, princess. Okay, I heard a noise, I'm like, ah, monster! But no, it was just a pig. As long as it's not a pig monster. Like something from, like, Duke 3D. Actually, that would be kind of funny and cool to see. Although I would die, because I hate those things. Anyways, different game. That's a completely different game altogether. Obviously. Game, why are you acting so weird? You're like getting stuff. Alright, we're gonna stay a night in the room for 3 gold pieces. I like your prices, mister. Good prices, good prices. And we're gonna rest until fully healed. That should take us to daytime. I don't know what time we arrived, but I'm pretty sure that it's daytime, because the room looks lighter right now. And if we look at, we're at 10, yeah, about 20 after 10 in the morning, so yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead, you know, I'm just gonna probably just cut out my travel there. Alright, we once again find ourselves in this manor with the same wall textures again as the dungeon. Man. Game, why are you not done? Okay, at least this is a little bit different, but... Alright, Morgaya, what's up? It's done. I'll be Queen of Firsthold, although I'm sure the engagement will be quite lengthy. Now, I promised you information about the Emperor's letter. The letter you seek is in the hands of Gortwog, the warlord of the Orcs. He bought it from the Thieves Guild of Daggerfall after one of their number stole it from Queen Obki? I confess I don't know why the Emperor sent it to Obki, Obkai? Whatever. The girl is innocent to a fault, and everyone knows that Gothreed is not the loyal Empire toady that Lysandus was. Of course, my own family. Well, enough of this boring court gossip. If you really want to find this letter, you should get in good with Min Isera, the former queen of Daggerfall, and queen mother to Gothreed. I wouldn't directly approach her. Start with someone of lower station. Okay, that's great. Oh, Minisera. And what the heck is this? It's a ring. Okay, I'll take the ring, thank you. So I need to talk to someone named Minisera? No, wait, yes. Log, please tell me it's on here. And I barely made it to the... I met with Lady Brisenia. I'm okay. There's nothing in my... There's nothing in my quest log at all about it, so I'm wondering, can I talk to you, can I talk to somebody about just general topics? I need to see if she's gonna show up in my log here. Yeah, because she didn't tell me where this queen was. You see an archer. Yeah, I know it's an archer. I want to talk to somebody. I'm looking for people. Okay, maybe let's leave the castle. Maybe these people here can only talk about, you know, things within the castle. I'm gonna go out into the streets. No, I don't want to stay in Wayrest. We'll go out into the streets, we'll talk to people, and we'll see whereabouts, whatever, this person, if they even have information. Hey, can you tell me about... No, you can't. Oh crap, I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to go now. I need to find this person, Minisera? Whatever? It was the queen... Wait, it was the former queen of Daggerfall, right? She said Daggerfall, so maybe I need to go back to Daggerfall. That would make sense. Because she also mentioned Lysandus and crap. And she also mentioned a bunch of other names that... Oh, she mentioned a bunch of other names. I should have been writing those down. Because I probably need to seek out some of those people in maybe Daggerfall, and then that would lead me to where I need to go next. Okay. Well, anyways, we're done this current, we'll say, main quest thing. So before we go ahead and travel to Daggerfall, though, I want to check out some shops. Let's find maybe some decent shops, if there are any. And, you know, go ahead and maybe do a little bit of shopping before we go on our long journey. Alright, so I'm at a general store, and I'm gonna be selling off a bunch of my stuff, but then I also noticed that the guy had an option to repair items, and I remembered here that I have my Dwarven Tanto, which is useless. So maybe we're not gonna go ahead and do, we'll say, any traveling, per se, but we're definitely going to maybe do some repairing on this, before we go ahead and leave. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell the steel daggers and all this other crap that I don't really need. Yeah, whatever, 34 gold. And then we're going to go ahead and talk to him about getting our crap repaired. Actually, what about the one I'm using right now? Its condition is still almost new, so that doesn't need repairing right now. But the Dwarven Tanto definitely needs repair, so we'll go ahead and repair that. Let's see, you have bargained me long and hard, Alexis. Let us be done. I would normally charge more, but for you, I only ask 15 gold. Truly, it is but a pittance. Fair enough, sounds good. 15 gold. And it'll take me 1 day, so I just gotta go ahead and, we'll say, practice magic for about a day, and then I can come back and pick up my dwarven Tanto. Let's check out the shelves, see if there's anything worthwhile in this general store. I highly doubt it. An elven short sword. It's not the best. Like, I already own one, and I don't need tons of weapons on me, do I? No, I don't think I need tons of weapons on me. So we'll forget about that for the time being. Unless they've got some more dwarven stuff or something that's really, really fantastic, but I don't see anything of the sort. So, I guess we're done in here for now. We're gonna, like I said, spend a day practicing magic at the local, actually there's a tavern right here, right next door to the equipment shop. It's probably the best place for me to spend the night. So I'm gonna go there and work on my magic, and then, yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, get a room here, and, you know, before Alexis settles in for the night, while she's, you know, waiting for her stuff to get repaired, we're going to go ahead and read the next portion of that book. First of all, I want to apologize for, we'll say, skipping the reading last time. Sorry, I was a little bit more occupied with getting things done and my time was limited. So, anyways, let's continue on with the madness of Pelagius. And I believe we ended right here. We're becoming infamous. Yes, alright. So settle down, children, and get ready for a story about a madman. There are many legends about his acts as king of Sentinel, but few well-documented cases exist. It is known that Pelagius locked the young princes and princesses of Sylvanar in his room with him, only releasing them when an unsigned declaration of war was slipped under the door. When he tore off his clothes during a speech he was giving at a local festival, his advisors apparently decided to watch him more carefully. On the orders of Magnus, Pelagius was married to the beautiful heiress of an ancient dark elf noble family, Kataraya Ra'athum. Nordic kings who marry dark elves seldom improve their popularity. There are two reasons most scholars give for the union. Magnus was trying to cement relations with Ebonheart, where the Ra'athum clan hailed. Ebonheart's neighbor, Mournhold, had been a historical ally of the Empire since the very beginning, and the royal consort of Queen Baronzaya had won many battles in the War of the Red Diamond. Ebonheart had a poorly kept secret of aiding Uriel III and Potina. One of those two pronunciations are hopefully correct. The other reason for the marriage was more personal. Kataraya was as shrewd a diplomat as she was beautiful. If any creature was capable of hiding Pelagius' madness, it was she. On the 8th of 2nd Seed, 3rd Era 145, Magnus I died quietly in his sleep. Joleth, Pelagius' sister, took over the throne of Solitude, and Pelagius and Kataraya rose to the imperial city to be crowned Emperor and Empress of Tamriel. It is said that Pelagius fainted when the crown was placed on his head, but Kataraya held him up so only those closest to the thrones could see what had happened. Like so many Pelagius stories, this cannot be verified. Now, Pelagius III never truly ruled Tamriel. Kataraya and the Elder Council made all the decisions and only tried to keep Pelagius from embarrassing all. Still, stories of Pelagius' third reign exist. There's no S at the end there, Jason. Sorry, so sorry. Anyways, it was said that when the Argonian ambassador from Blackrose came to court, Pelagius insisted on speaking in all grunts and squeaks, as that was the Argonians' natural language. It is known that Pelagius was obsessed with cleanliness, and many guests reported waking to the noise of an early morning scrub down of the imperial palace. The legend of Pelagius, while inspecting the servants' work, suddenly defecating on the floor to give them something to do, is probably apocryphal. There we go, apocryphal. When Pelagius began actually biting and attacking visitors to the imperial palace, it was decided to send him to a private asylum. Kataraya was proclaimed regent 2 years after Pelagius took the throne. For the next 6 years, the emperor stayed in a series of institutions and asylums. Traitors to the empire have many lies to spread about this period. Whispered stories of hideous experiments and tortures performed on Pelagius have almost become accepted as fact. the noble lady Kateraya became pregnant shortly after the emperor was sent away, and rumors of infidelity and even more absurd conspiracies to keep the sane emperor locked away ran amok. As Kateraya proved, her pregnancy came about after a visit to her husband's cell. With no other evidence, as loyal subjects, we are bound to accept the empress's word on the matter. Her second child, who would reign for many years as Uriel IV, was the child of her union with her consort Lariat, and publicly acknowledged as such. On a warm night in Sun's Dawn, in his 34th year, Pelagius III died after a brief fever in his cell at the Temple of Kinnereth in the Isle of Bethany. Wait, so he died in his cell at the temple. Man, see, I knew I was right to try to get away from the Temple of Kinnereth. These guys can't heal squat. He had a fever and he died. Good job, Kinnereth. Kateraya the First, or Kateraya, I guess the First? Whatever, okay, reigned for another 46 years before passing the scepter on to the only child she had with Pelagius, Cassander. Pelagius' wild behavior has made him perversely dear to the province of his birth and death. The second of Sun's Dawn, which may or may not be the anniversary of his death, records are not very clear, is celebrated at Mad Pelagius. Mad Pelagius? The time when foolishness of all sorts is encouraged, and so one of the least desirable emperors in the history of the Septim Dynasty has become one of the most famous ones. That's actually a very interesting story. That's kind of cool. I'm glad I read that one. We can go ahead and add that book to the list of books that I need to sell. Anyways, that is it for this episode. If you like the content, would like to see more, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.